Hello everyone, this is Aftab Ahmad with my YouTube channel Let's Learn Together. Viewers, in this video I'm going to tell you that how we can learn English language. In everyday's course, when I meet with some people, most of them are my students, they ask me that how they can learn English language. I ask them a very simple question, that how did you learn your own language? How did you learn your native language? Did they learn from their school? Did they learn from any teacher? And when they find this question very interesting, they smile, they laugh, and sometimes they don't have an answer. Remember, viewers, that language is a production of its environment. We learn languages from the environments in which we live. So in order to learn English language, we need to create an environment where we can speak English. Reading books and reading the grammatical structures, grammatical rules, it will not help you to speak English until you are actually practicing it in an environment. You learn your own language. Let's suppose you learned Sindhi because you were born in an environment where the Sindhi was spoken, or you learn any other language because that particular language was spoken in that environment. So in order to learn English language, we need to create an environment where we can speak it. Now, how we can create this environment? You decide yourself that from now, the person or the people you will be communicating, you will try to speak your English language. Most of the times what happens, even when we meet with the people who know that how to speak English, we try to communicate in our native language. Simply, we feel very comfortable in that language. Remember, we need to shift ourselves from that comfort zone to effort zone. So we need to put some efforts and we must start speaking English language. And we know that nothing can be achieved until and unless we put some efforts. Now, the people complain that it is very difficult for them to speak English. Now, sometimes they are hesitant and sometimes they are not fluent. So we can understand that we cannot be fluent straight away, but it needs a lot of practice. Now, what happens with non-native speakers? When we start speaking English language, actually we are following certain processes. Firstly, what we do before speaking English language, we think. And that thinking process is in our native language. Then after thinking, we try to translate that in our in English language. Then after translating, we speak it. So when we are speaking English language, or when the beginner is speaking English language, that person follows three processes. The thinking, that is in his own native language, then translating, then speaking. Now, due to these processes, that person is not fluent in English speaking. Now, try to develop a habit where you can start thinking in English. Now, this will help you. So these were the basic things that's how we can start up. Now let's come to other things, that what are the other things that can help us in speaking English. Remember, every day, every minute, or almost every second, we are using social media. Now, when you are using social media, try to use English language there. Every day we are sending hundreds of messages, the good morning messages, a lot of prayers, and even sometimes we communicate with our friends. Try to make that communication in English language. Now, this will somehow help you in improving your English language. Secondly, develop a habit of reading. If you are reading a book or if you are reading a newspaper, try to understand, try to find out the words that are used and try to read those things that are concerned with your everyday life. So reading can help you, but certainly the first and the most important thing is creating an environment. Beside this, try to listen as long as possible. For example, when you are listening song, try to listen English songs. When you are watching television or watching movies, try to watch English movies, try to watch English news. Now this listening will help you a lot. And try to find a person in your family. If that person is not available, then meet with a person whom you can talk in English language. But if no person is around you that whom you can talk, then this is the era of modern communication. You can make a phone call. You can make a phone call to your friend who knows English. So in this way also you can start practicing. So these were the little tips. But in addition, if you are making a journal, that try to write something also. Let's suppose that you got up early in the morning and what things you did throughout the day. If you note down those things and then again at the end of the day you share with your friends on a phone call or maybe when you are meeting with him, then tell him that how you spend your day. So share those things with your friends. So these are the certain things. I'm sure these things are going to help you a lot. But remember, you have to create an environment. As I earlier told, that language is the production of environment. So you need to get a start. You need to start speaking. Reading only is not going to help you. Start speaking from right now. Viewers, I hope this video will be fruitful for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'm hoping to see you soon in some other video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.